talking about some Resident Evil, or
Evil Dead.
God damn it, Evil Dead. Maybe you should do the intro.
Right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be Resident Evil Dead. Okay, we're coming back in 3, 2. Hey guys, and we're back. The next movies we are going to be talking about are
Resident Evil. No, now I'm saying it.
No, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
I fucked Dave up.
Well, Resident Evil, you see Resident Evil and you play it, and then you get the Dead screen a lot. So Resident Evil Dead is pretty common.
Yeah, right.
So,
okay, so
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Evil Dead. What can we add to the greatness of these movies? I mean, they are just fantastic.
Go-to for quotes? No, I'd actually seen the first one first.
Mm-hmm.
When it first came out, I don't know, my dad got a bootleg copy on beta or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah.
But I thought it was in league with, like, Night of the Demons and stuff like that. It wasn't really great. It was kind of schlocky horror. But it was good, and Bruce Campbell stands out.
Oh, God, yes.
He just is one of those guys that whenever you see him anywhere, you're going to know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Burn Notice because he's in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Burn Notice.
But when the second one came out, I expected it to be a sequel, and I was kind of shocked that a movie that got so little fanfare and was kind of just a cheesy B-movie would get a sequel. And then I watched it. And it's not a sequel at all, it's actually the first movie redone as a horror comedy.
Yeah,
and
right.
It might be the best of the best out there.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
There's just so much stuff that goes on.
It's for me, it's a toss-up between Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness.
Now see, Army of Darkness, I thought it went a little too slapstick. I liked it still.
It did go slapsticky, I bet.
There was a little bit of the Three Stooges in there with the
punching him, and that was...
Where in Evil Dead 2, you could almost believe that this shit is happening to this guy, and it's just freaking him out.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of my favorite scenes is where he's in that room in the cabin, and then the deer starts laughing at him like, and just everything just starts laughing.
Even the desk lamp.
Yeah, the lamp, everything in the room is just laughing. You can just tell that's like where he lost it. He's like,
Yeah, he just starts laughing along with him.
That was fantastic. Yeah, and him, and he has to cut his hand off, and he's chasing it around the room, trying to shoot it with a shotgun. That was hilarious.
When everything's laughing, what finally stops him, he falls back and breaks the chair, then he goes into the bathroom to convince himself he's okay. And it was, again, a first I had seen, where he's like, we're okay, I'm okay. And his reflection reaches out and grabs him because he'd already had to kill his girlfriend because she was attacking him, possessed by demons evidently.
Yeah.
And his reflection grabs him and says, we just cut our girlfriend up into little pieces. Does that sound okay to you? And throws him back. So he thinks his mental break has happened, and it turns out that no, it's not a mental break. He's in this.
Yeah, he's just in a fucked situation. Yeah.
Nothing to get, and the way they handled whatever is chasing him. You never do get to see exactly what the monster is.
No, and that's something else I'd like to mention about is that Raimi does all these great shots of whatever it is coming after him, like whoa, and it's breaking down doors and chasing Bruce Campbell, and
Still not sure how they did that, and the sound effects were fantastic too. That weird growly sound.
Yeah.
And then finally the mother possessed and all that strange stuff. The whole we'll swallow your soul bit.
Swallow your soul. Swallow this.
The most over the top stuff ever. Yeah, he cuts his hand off, and his hand is tormenting him throughout the film.
Yeah.
The hillbilly and his girlfriend show up from God knows where. I don't remember. And he's standing there. She's like, "Squeeze it a little tight." And the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" And the hand is holding the girl's hand.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious, man. Yeah, it was just like again, going back to horror comedy, It's
Bruce Campbell again, top notch. I mean,
he's
literally fighting his own hand. And why he winds up cutting it off is because it's trying to kill him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's doing an okay job. It's beating him down and smashing dishes out of his head.
Exactly, yeah.
Crawling across the floor after it knocks him out,
like-
trying to get the...
Yeah.
Wakes up and grabs a chainsaw and cuts it off. Who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh man, it was awesome. Now I gotta admit, like the first time I saw this is when it came out on VHS, and I was over at a friend's house, and I was there with my buddy Al, and he was watching it, and he was just like laughing his ass off at it, and like we're watching it and going, because we just didn't get it.
Oh.
We didn't get what the whole thing was, you know.
Right.
Like, but yeah, you know, like well, that was when I was a kid. I was like 17 or something like that, you know. And I just like didn't get it. But,
I think it might have helped that I'd seen the original one first, because I fully got what was
oh,
going
okay,
on.
right,
Because
yeah.
it was the same show, it's just now it's over the top. I
Yeah.
mean, when blood
Like,
comes in this movie,
yeah.
it soaks everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a torrent, man.
Yeah, it's like a tidal wave of blood.
Huh?
Fantastic front to back. Established Bruce Campbell as one of those. I mean, he's got a cult following of his own now.
Oh
because of
yeah,
the Evil
people
Dead
love
movies.
that guy. Yeah,
I mean,
he's getting sick of it.
so, right, well, he did do Bubba Hotel.
Well, yeah, that was another great.
That's
movie. Yeah,
if you're looking for something a little weird to watch, that's a good one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Evil Dead. I would recommend watching the first one.
Oh yeah, I know.
Evil Dead 2 is
I would
definitely
recommend all three of them. You know.
Yeah, I do like Army of Darkness. It does get a little slapsticky.
Nah,
But
right. Yeah.
there are so many good lines, you know, Hail
Oh,
the King,
yeah.
baby, and all that. But I mean, one of the best lines in all three definitely comes from Army of Darkness, where he says he's got his another version of him saying, "You're just a little goody two shoes, little goody two shoes," going on and on, taunting good Ash, we'll call him. And finally, Ash says, "Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun." And
Fucking
let's have it.
Yeah.
Fantastic watches, all three.
Now, yeah, it's noteworthy to mention that there's actually like different iterations of Army of Darkness, where well the line you were just talking about, that the other version of it doesn't have that in there. He says,
Really?
yeah. What does he say? He says, "Oh, I ain't that good."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. But but that's the thing. I mean, you got these two versions, and it's like I almost want to like download them both,
Cut
and then splice it together to get all the good lines, and and get rid of the the boring parts.
Right.
Well, there's that scene where he's like making out with that chick.
Which goes on
It
too
goes
long.
on for like 3 minutes or something like that. Just ridiculous. Yeah, I'd cut that out, but like some I'd almost have to like pick and choose.
Right.
You know.
Well, I've always wanted to come to Lord of the Ring movies and get all the walking down. But I digress.
Get it down to 15 minutes.
God, I've watched 3 hours of people crying for like 10 minutes of good battle scenes.
Yeah.
I know that'll cause hate. Thankfully, you don't know my email address.